So now we will proceed to the more serious part of today, and I'm relinquishing the floor to the next speaker, and we'll have the two more elements of our program today. So go ahead. You can make your own announcement, I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jan Karel Mak. I'm the chairman of the Wageningen University Fund. To science, the proper dissemination of its results to a broader audience and a proper dissemination of the scientific debate is essential. A solid, reliable news coverage about topics in this university's areas of research and development and education helps support this science, this scientific work, and helps progress in its development. To stress this importance and to promote the quality of this press coverage, every 3 years, the University Fund Wageningen rewards a top-notch publication with a prize, the Press Prize. This year's jury has reviewed 10 nominations, which were very diverse in their contents and form, but which were all of an impressive quality level. It therefore required careful scrutiny to determine which was the best. But after much debate, brouhaha, banging of fists, we did agree on a winner. And with great pleasure, I announce that the 2017 Press Award has been awarded to Hidde Boersma. Can you stand up for a second? With his cameraman Philip Fountain and his director Karsten de Vreugd for the TV and online productions, Hidde Boersma has unfolded a wonderfully elaborated story in a multimedia production named Well Fed. Well Fed is a documentary about the introduction of genetically modified vegetable crops in Bangladesh and its impact on local farmers, a much debated issue, as we all know. The jury was impressed by the high quality of the documentary, its contents, its rhythm, its filming, its writing. And apart from this, we greatly appreciated the diversity of media used for this production: TV, online, newspaper, and their particularly attractive combination into a so-called scroll story, a clickable newspaper article with film fragments connected to every paragraph. Each of the 3 platforms used approaches the subject from a different angle, and it shows a carefully designed synergy of form and contents. As a result, the production is widely accessible in 2 ways. It is easily found, and we think once found, it appeals to a wide audience. The translated version's publication by Al Jazeera has given this triptych an international allurement as well. Hidde Boersma's production is a highly personalized, modest story that nonetheless rests on a solid scientific basis. Boersma uses different media and viewpoints, but he delivers constant quality. His products invite one to continue reading, to keep on watching, and to ponder the message. The documentary connects seamlessly with the raging public debates about how to feed the growing world population and about genetic modification of food crops. Without any doubt, it appeals to its target audience. As proven today, these themes are extremely relevant to Wageningen University and research, which was also one of the criteria for awarding this prize. Before asking Hidde to the stage, let me briefly say a few words about his personal background. Hidde Boersma acquired a PhD in molecular biology. He earns his living, not in science, but as a freelance science journalist. In his work, he focuses on biotechnology, agriculture, eco-modernism, and bioethics. He writes for the Volkskrant, a classic newspaper, for The Correspondent, an online news feed collective, and for Vice, a non-mainstream media news app. He is a member of the journalism collective Bureau Wieboud in Amsterdam. Earlier this year, he published his first book, titled Eco-Modernism. And of course, he spent time in Bangladesh to find answers to pressing questions about genetically modified food, which resulted in his prize-winning documentary, Well-Fed. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand please for Hidde Boersma. Congratulations. We always discover we have too few hands on this occasion.
Exactly. Yeah.
This is the, as you can see, the proof of the prize. This is the miniature of the statue we all know so well. And the flowers are for your friends.
Great.
Thank you.
Thanks. It's really an honor to receive this prize. I was told I only have 30 seconds to 1 minute maximum to have for my speech. So I really want to start out to say that this is not my prize. This is a joint effort. I did this whole project with 2 friends. Louise was already talking about combining art and science, and I think this is a prime example of this combination. I really think this art and science can amplify each other, and I have a lot of thanks for my director, Karsten de Vreugd. Can you please stand up? Karsten de Vreugd is... I really think we deserve this prize for the 3 of us, because he edited the whole documentary, and it's an enormous effort. Like he was talking about the rhythm of the film, which is all his work. And I also want to thank. I also think the prize that Philip Fountain, my cameraman, also deserved the prize. He couldn't be here, but I really want to state that this is a joint effort. And the last thing I want to say is that my heart at the moment is with the Bangladeshi farmers, who are the centerpiece of this story, of this documentary, and now they are suffering horrible floods. And I really hope that the next time we in the West, with our filled belly, discuss new technologies like the new genetic techniques, that we think about the people who are in real hardships and the people who really need the progress a lot more than we do. Thank you.